Can having too many interests be a bad thing? I myself am a person that has multiple passions. I'm very passionate with social media, content creation. I'm also very passionate about filmmaking. And I also have a passion with fitness. I've been going to the gym for about like 3 years now consistently, and I love it. And I am passionate about all three of these things equally, I feel. Well, sort of equally. I think filmmaking is a little bit higher than the other two, but for the most part, they're all equal. And we all know time is limited. We only have 24 hours in a day. So the problem I have is spreading my time amongst three things equally, slowing the progress of all of them. And it's something that I've been struggling to figure out because I don't know. And for the past 3 months, I have dedicated myself to all three of these things: social media, filmmaking, and fitness. And I kind of wonder if I'm better off picking one of those passions and putting 100% of my effort into it. And I don't know, it's not something I'm really willing to do because I don't feel like I can give up any of them. All three of them play a big part of my life. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a YouTuber. And with filmmaking, I see that as my future career. I always say this, I have a goal in 10 years times to win an Oscar for whatever category, but in 10 years time, I want to win an Oscar. And with fitness, I have just completely fell in love with it. So I don't think I can give up any one of them. So that's kind of like off the table. So now I'm just like, what do I do? So far, I haven't reached burnout, but I know if I keep going as hard as I do in all three of these things, I'm going to eventually reach burnout. And I feel like that is just a ticking time bomb. I think for me, in different seasons of my life, I'm going to end up giving more attention to one of those things than I do the other two. Like I said, in like 10 years times, if I want to win an Oscar, I have to dedicate so much of my time to filmmaking. And that's probably how it's going to go. But as of right now, in order to build up everything I'm trying to build up, I have to spread my attention. I have to spread all my focus and energy into three things at once. And it's kind of a challenge. So I feel like if anyone else is trying to balance their energy into so many different things, I feel like they're also going through what I'm going through. And I don't really know where else I'm going with this, really. Kind of just wanted to come on here and just talk to the camera. But I feel like in life, people always say, pick one thing and stick with that. I've never really been that way. I've always had multiple interests. I don't think I can be passionate with just one thing. Like even with music, my genre of music is everywhere. I listen to country, rap, R&B, indie, some rock. I'm very diverse in a lot of the things that I do. But you have to be prepared for what's to come with that. You have to be prepared for the burnout. You got to be prepared for like the sleepless nights, because I definitely have days where I'm trying to fit in all three things. I'm trying to fit in social media, I'm trying to fit in filmmaking, I'm trying to fit in fitness all into one day. And it kind of makes the day really long because you're just doing so much. So you really have to be prepared for that. But it's definitely possible, I feel like, but it's also a struggle. But yeah, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, end video.